Mama Choi is on the attack. What's up, my Days of Our Lives peeps? And oh my goodness, this week, this last few episodes of Days of Our Lives has been crazy. Still can't believe Friday's episode. And Kristen taking out Sophia and then just tossing her into the river. Oh my goodness. I still can't believe those scenes. It's crazy. But apparently they found Sophia's shoe, and I swear they said they found something else. And Mama Amy Choi, she's just in denial about it all, but she's just being a mom. And I'm like, I'm surprised they haven't told her that not only are they looking for Sophia because of the suicide note, but they're also looking at her because looking for her because she tried to blow up Johnny in his whole building pretty much. I mean, if she would have gotten her way. So I don't know. I guess, that's a little too much to put on her, but Amy Troy, she's just really upset about the note, suicide note, and Sophia mentioning Holly, and then she also found the online chat about I think it was their college chat room that Sophia created a fake profile and asked everybody about, what's up with that Sophia girl, and Holly was talking about she wish she was dead and other stuff. I'm like, oh lordy. I'm trying to think how she. I guess she saw Sophia's phone. I guess Sophia didn't take her phone with her. I guess I don't know, but yeah, Holly and sorry, my external hard drive is making some weird noise. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn them all off. um, oh yeah, Holly, Ari, and Tate also are just walking around looking for Sophia all night, and Holly's just feeling so bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, you didn't like the girl, and so you let the words come out your mouth and talk crap about her. Don't feel sad now that she's missing. Goodness gracious. How are you, Nicole's mom? I guess, Nicole had her times where she felt a little guilty, but then most of the time, no. She did what she did because she wanted to do what she did. Yeah, and then Amy, she confronted them and talked about, how she's the cause of all this. You just you what you call her, a backstabber, for all of that. And I know a lot of people are probably saying, I saw some posts on Facebook about it. I'm in a group, uh, Days of Our Lives. I can't even think of the name of the group. For Days of Our Lives, so people are just jumping on Amy Choice like your daughter is blah 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 blah. And you have to look at this from a parent's perspective. There are some parents that, even though that their kid is an absolute terror and they know it, they will still be on their child's side. Oh shit, I just remembered. Amy, she doesn't know that the whole reason why Brady and Jada showed up at the house was because they wanted to take Sophia into questioning about the pills. Like, oh shit, she doesn't know about that either. And I was like, yeah, she's a mother distraught, thinking that her daughter is dead. Because that's basically what they're doing in the river now, is trying to recover her body. So she's just like, her child, she's dead, she's gone. Everybody was just mean to her, blah blah blah. And yeah, Amos got some rough truths coming towards her, but and also a lot of this stems from her raising Sophia, with her beliefs and not really more on her beliefs versus actually being a mother there for Sophia, as I can hear from their arguments over the year or so that I've known Sophia, unfortunately. And crazily, I actually kind of miss her. I know, it's just like so crazy. As much as I can't stand that child and actress, I know I've been a real tough on Rachel Boyd, the actress that plays Sophia. But I have to say, like, ever since she got out of Bayview, she's just like, it's just like this. bam, just been really hitting everything really, really well. And I feel bad that oh lordy, I was just on Holly about this. Don't feel bad for how you were talking shit about somebody. And then here I am feeling bad. But I have to say Rachel definitely um I guess that's just how sometimes it is. It's just like you sometimes you're like on an actor's on their way out as like just had like this big spurge and then, they just hit every note just perfectly, every scene, every dot on every T, every cross on every I. Perfect, and then the character dies or the character just leaves town or whatever. So that's how I feel about with Rachel Boy with Sophia. I don't think she's done with the show. I heard that she's not on contract anymore, so she'll probably be only a matter of time before the character is done completely. But it looks like Sophia is going to be stalking or haunting Kristen. So I was watching the promo for this week, and Kristen is just like sitting in a chair. Yes. Sophia walks in and she's like, "What's wrong, Kristen? You look like you just seen a ghost or something like that." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, please let this be." That would be freaking hilarious if Sophia just like haunts, goes around and haunts Kristen. Because when you think about it, as long as I've seen Kristen, I don't know, I was on a break from Days of Our Lives when Kristen came back, and she originated way before I started watching Days, and then being on the break when she first came back with Eileen Davidson playing her and stuff. Like I missed like majority of that whole Kristen and Brady getting together, the love story or whatever. I was they were already broken up. Like anyways, but from what I've seen from Kristen, I've never seen her actually kill somebody. Like I remember back in 2023, she pointed a gun at Dimitri, but she couldn't pull the trigger. She couldn't pull the trigger. As much as she couldn't stand Dimitri, she couldn't pull the trigger. And that's probably also why she asked Sophia to take out Johnny because she couldn't do it herself. But she couldn't do it, and Dimitri was like, "Go ahead, pull the trigger," and she couldn't do it. And he took the gun, and then he pointed at Stefan and Gabby, and then Vivian shot him in the back. I know I have those scenes on. I have those scenes on my one of my external hard drives, so I've watched it many times. Being not only a Dimitri and Leo fan, but Stefan and Gabby fan. But anyways, and Vivian too. But what's going on in that scene? Anyways, but I think that she is still feeling kind of guilty because Sophia was a young disturbed woman, young lady. Let's say young lady because they said she's a child, but I say by the time you turn 18, you're more than just a child. Well, you're more than just a child. You're an adult, but she hasn't fully went into her adult life yet. So I will just say young lady. Okay, if that makes sense. But anyways, but that would be really funny if she just goes around, just pops up whenever, just like still soaking wet, with the bump on her head. I think that really hilarious. So I don't know, but that'd be interesting to see. But yeah, we're gonna lose. Well, Stacy, who plays Kristen, she's already done filming with Days of Our Lives, arresting the character of Kristen, which I think is definitely time. But we still have her until bleh, we still see her scenes through November. So that's gonna be a long time. A lot of stuff is gonna happen before everything is all done and revealed. But EJ's already suspected that Kristen had a hand in this, which I think is hilarious. When Kristen found out that Sophia tried to blow Johnny up instead of shoot him, she goes, "Oh, why couldn't she just shoot him?" I was laughing. I was like, "Kristen, calm down. They can't know what you did. I didn't do nothing. I just sat back and laughed about it, shocked and laughed about it at the same time." So, but EJ did see Kristen and Sophia talk, and oh Lord, Kat also heard them talking too. So I guess eventually they probably put two and two together to figure that out. But I don't know. But since we have Christmas in November, it makes me wonder what else she's gonna do before then, besides get um haunted by Sophia. But that was funny. Yeah, and just like I thought, Leo was gonna find out, and he went to the hospital because he was afraid that something happened to baby Trey. But then he came across um Harvey's room, and Harvey was being an asshole. And I'm like, Leo, see, you want to play with this little boy when you can go and have yourself a beautiful, strapping, handsome man like Dmitry Van Noishner. But whatever, you do you. Oh lordy. Um, what was I gonna say? Hmm. But yeah, it looks like they're going to have the reading of the will. That looks like it's gonna be next week. It looks like it won't be until Friday when they'll everybody will start to show up. But it makes me wonder if Gabby will be able to prove that that Stefan didn't really sign those divorce papers, and she can get herself some of that the Mirado. That sounds I don't know, but that sounds something. I don't know. But I did like her scenes with Philip on today's episode. Um I like that he remembered that he has a kid with Mimi Pocket, aka Tyler. 'Cause I'm just thinking that would be interesting if they were to bring him back. Bring Tyler into the show as a grown, yeah, because he should be a grown up now, because that was the late 2010. I mean 20. Wait, late. No, that was 2006, 5, 6. That's around the time where no, that was before. Yeah, because I'm doing math in my head. So that was like the mid to yeah, mid 2000. So Tyler is an adult now. He's coming to town. I don't know. He could be Ari's boyfriend. Oh no, they're blood related. Hold on. Yeah, they'll be blood related. So no, they can't be related. But I've always been thinking it would be really cool for them to bring back Mimi. I don't know why they never brought her back during the time where Jan was on. They definitely needed a confrontation after their fight with that caused Jan to go into a coma, even though Jan tripped over herself. But anyways, I thought that would be interesting storylines, but I guess not. Especially now with Bonnie, being sued for copyright and stuff. Well, I guess it's technically the mayor that's getting sued for copyright. I don't know. But maybe we should come in town and help her mama out. Not that I really don't care about the character of Bonnie. They kind of really killed my like for the character, but bringing Mimi into town would make me kind of like her, I guess, maybe. I don't know. But I just like that they remembered that. So it makes me wonder, since they talked about that, would we ever get to see Tyler? Makes me wonder. I don't know. I guess we have to wait to see. And it looks like Chanel probably does have breast cancer. I guess they have to do some more testing. But yeah, she was trying to not tell Johnny, but Johnny asking questions. And I feel like there's something else. Um, no, I guess that's all I had to say about what's going on right now. But of course, I'll always do another. Yeah, that's all I had to say for now. But if I ever come up with something, I will do a video. So I'm gonna shut up and let you get back to whatever you were doing before you clicked on my video. But thank you for clicking on my video. I appreciate it very much. Even though that sounds hella freaking corny. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think about what's going on with the show, and how do you think Amy Choi is going to react when she finds out that her daughter drugged her enemy and tried to blow up her baby's father and his the rest of his neighbors. Let me know in the comments below. And I don't know why I'm laughing. And hit the like button, subscribe for more Days for Our Lives videos, and I also talk about the other four soaps. So if you enjoy those shows, check those out also. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.